Okay, we made it back to Worm's Lookout after a hell of an adventure in the astral plane that I don't think anyone was expecting, most certainly not me. You can see we got the dead Githyanki in and around our camp. We got the beautiful view of Baldur's Gate in the background, but it was not easy getting there. If you guys saw our last episode, then you'll know that we found out a lot of secrets. Prince Orpheus of the Githyanki is still alive. He is being kept inside the astral prism, and that is what is protecting us from the Elder Brain's influence. Accordingly, the handsome dwarf who kept appearing in my dreams is actually a big tentacled monster, but he does seem fairly nice, so I'll try not to judge a book by its cover. But either way, we managed to get out of there relatively unscathed, even though a few of us had to literally be resurrected a few times. And it is time for us to get a good night's sleep. Although how good of a night's sleep we're gonna get when the entire campfire is surrounded by dead bodies, that's the real question, I guess. Did they have any good loot on them? They have absolutely nothing. Guess we're just gonna have to sleep in this pile of blood, I guess. I'll pick the least blood-soaked bed, which is this one over here, and try to get some shut-eye. The dead bodies in the camp is something else. Everyone's just snuggling up together. Talk about a cuddle puddle. Alright, we need to talk about the things that happened last night. And the first person I want to speak to is Lae'zel. We discovered some huge things about her very culture, and she needs to hear about it if she hasn't already.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Yeah, a mighty powerful prince if he can block out an illithid hive mind.
And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Oh, interesting. 157? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
I mean, let's talk more about Orpheus.
What about him?
Why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people.
Sounds like a hell of a smear campaign.
Of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Looks like Lae'zel is all in on Prince Orpheus. Can't blame her. Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia ago?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
I guess so. Why would Vlaakith want Orpheus dead now if he's so valuable alive?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Yeah, the more we learn, the more that Vlaakith sounds like an awful, awful person, hey? Who were the hostile Githyanki in the prism?
Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Lae'zel is all in on Orpheus.
Very well.
The Emperor's astral touch tadpole promises exceptional power, hey?
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided.
I don't disagree. It's fine. You don't need to use it.
I know. And I won't.
Alrighty. Well, glad we could have this chat. I'm glad to hear her opinions on everything. What do you think, Will?
Love Shadowheart's new look.
What?
Softer, less severe. It suits her.
What do you mean, Shadowheart's new look? What am I oh, wow! Shadowheart! You do have a new look. What the hell? Where did you get hair dye? Out here.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
I actually forgot about that little wrinkle. So of all the parties that are interested in the prism, the one that doesn't really make any sense is Shar. For some reason, Lady Shar wants this thing too, and she sent Shadowheart to retrieve it. So I guess she knows Orpheus is inside. It's another wrinkle we'll have to untangle. Anyway, can we talk about the elephant in the room?
Fine. What's on your mind?
The new... No, I can't ask you about the new hairstyle? What? How is that not a dialogue option? Girlie now has beautiful white hair, and I can't even ask her about it. That is hella disappointing. Okay, I guess it's because she no longer serves Shar and she now serves Elune, so she decided to change her hair to reflect that, or maybe her hair changed itself. I don't know. Wish we could ask her. Maybe she'll be open to talking about it later, but regardless, that's kind of cool. I feel like she needs to go a little less heavy on the eyeliner now, though, to match her new look. How you feeling about all this, Jaheria?
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
Fair enough. I wanted to ask you something.
Ask it.
Oh, I didn't know if I could ask her about anything that had happened. I'm gonna say we need to part ways for the moment. I'll see you back here.
Sure?
Yeah.
Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
As much as I liked the 2 druid party in our encounters, I've been thinking, and I think I want more Baldur's Gate experience going into the city. We have Will, but then we have Halsin who has no experience, so I feel like we need another Baldurian. So either Karlak or Asterion probably will get to join us. Speaking of, Karlak has something to say. What's going on?
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time.
I hate when you put it like
I'm not
that.
sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlak doesn't blink.
Well, you want to channel that rage and join me?
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
You guys have got to make sure that you tell Shadowheart all these lovely compliments, not just me. Come on, we're heading up.
Hell yes.
What are you going to say about all this, Halsin?
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
Everyone is such a fan of Shadowheart's new do. I mean, I don't disagree. Hi, little buddy. How are you doing? Oh, I love you so much. Come here. Grandma give you some pets, you sweet, sweet owlbear cub. I love you. Stay cute.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
I love how the talk of the camp today is divided. Half of the people want to talk about, you know, the tentacled monster that lives inside the prism, and the other half just want to talk about Shadowheart's new haircut.
We have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
Oh, fair enough. Alright. I think we're good here. Everyone's rested, feeling better. Do you guys have anything to say about our news?
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Okay, no. Looks like they're still focused on resting and other things, so... We are all rested. I think it is time for us to pack up camp and finally head to Baldur's Gate. I feel like I've been saying that for like the past 4 episodes, but we're heading there now, I promise. Alright.
Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Will do. But first, let's marvel at the view. Wow, civilization. I think it's the first time we've seen houses in like a million years. We've made it. So a few other people were heading this way too. City proper's back there, but as is usually the case with larger cities, there's a bit of an outer city that we have to pass through first. Let's see.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Oh. Where did you last see her? I love how her very first conversation as we enter Baldur's Gate city limits is with Yenna.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though.
I mean, let's go find a guard. They'll be able to help you.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
Oh, okay.
This city is a poor place to be in need of help. Even the guards can't be trusted to protect the most vulnerable.
Well, I don't know where your mom is, but here, take a few coins.
Oh, Thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Alright, well, good luck with that, kid. Ooh. Hey, that is a big kitty. Hang on, I need to cast Speak with Animals. That is a big, fluffy kitty. Hi, kitty.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
But you're so majestic. Why are you so scared?
Why are you so nosy?
Because I love you. May I pet you?
But please don't.
Only because you said please. Do you know what happened to Yenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend a last life.
Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend.
Oh!
She's kind. Help her, not me.
I wish I could talk to my cat in real life. I have a cat named Muffin, and I would love to talk to her like I can talk to Grub. And if Muffin ever said I was her best friend, I would be very, very happy.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
What are you guys doing? What's going on?
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
You don't seem very happy about that.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
I have no idea, kid. It looks like you're fleeing the city, I guess?
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Oh, there are refugees coming to the city, I see, okay. These must all be refugees, I guess. Yeah, there's a whole lot of them.
Up on the hill.
Hey, what's going on here?
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well.
Oh, they've already started the attack.
Assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in.
Shit.
They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Steel Watch? Is that some sort of fancy new rank of City Watchman?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Okay. So I guess we can't go out here. Yeah, they've got the gate closed. See a lot of dead bodies. Good to know they've repelled the first attack of cultists, though. That's really good news. I was worried when we arrived the city was going to be under siege, but so far so good, I guess. Man, this game is so beautiful. It's another reason why I love playing with this perspective. It just allows me to look more at the environments and really appreciate them. Hey.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Okay, okay. I'm just a curious grandma. Let me live.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop.
Whoa. Whoa. What in the hells was that?
I don't remember one ever shaking the city.
It was a hell of an earthquake.
That might be worth a look.
What? Oh, wow. Good eye, Will. Noticed a dirt mound in here amongst all these plants. Really good eye. Grab that. Whoops. Whoa. Camera went right underground. Scroll of Otto's Irresistible Dance. Wow. Sounds cool. Just an empty burn.
That might be worth a look.
Curious.
Man, Will has got the eyes, which is funny because he only has one eye, but he's got the eyes for dirt piles. He's catching all of them today. Wait a minute. Where's Halson? I think we lost it. Oh yeah, on the mini-map, he's like all the way back there. Okay, let me get my treasure and then we'll go back and get Halson. Oh, there you are, Halson. Okay, he made it back to us. After all. What is this little area down here? It looks real shabby. Rivington. Okay, this must be the name of the town, the official name of the town outside of Baldur's Gate. But what is this little place right here? Requisitioned Burn.
Halt, citizen! This is a restricted area. Explain yourself.
Sorry, I just wanted to see what was inside this barn. No funny business.
Funny enough for me to take you to Manip Nesta, I think. Come on.
Is that someone's name? Manip?
The hell's you doing in here?
Hi, oh, you're Manip. I was just curious about what's inside this barn.
This is a bar, not a museum. Now get gone.
Well, see, the more you act like this, the more I want to go inside the barn. You see? What's inside the barn? So many refugees.
Fleeing for their lives, only to be corralled like cattle.
Yeah, it looks like they've set up a little camp over here. Hey guys.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
Nah.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is, but we have to.
I don't know who Granch is, but best of luck. There's a lot of halflings here in the refugee camp.
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine to me.
What's going on here, Christine?
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
Looks like there's some family drama going on over here. We'll leave them to that. Oh, look who it is! Hey!
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
But at least you made it. I mean, there's only 2 of you, but you made it.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the tieflings did not make it out, but luckily those few did. This guy's name is Toad Breath?
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Aw, I'm sorry, Toad Breath. Sorry to wake you up from your nap.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
This guy is so nice. I think I have been here, although I don't remember it much.
Is that so? Enigmatic soul, aren't you? A word of advice, then. You might not get as warm a welcome as in days gone by. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
Is there anything I can do to ease these people's burden?
I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
Okay, I mean... I think your uniform will be enough to make them quiet down.
The flaming fist isn't what it used to be. It's grown weak, corruptible, soft. It's down to honest citizens like me to stand up for what's right, uniform or no. That lot round the front, they've got it coming to them.
This guy is really passionate. Okay. I mean, you're supposed to keep the peace, though, not stoke the fire.
What peace? If no one steps in, there'll be bodies piled high in the streets before long. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them.
What the hell?
Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say?
Rowan, chill the fuck out. They're innocent people. You can't just kill them.
Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
I thought you were a nice person. Oh. What the f... Oh!
Look at it. Come crawling home, hands stained with the Bone Lord's soot. And you carry his stone. Have you lost your nerve, my blood-starved sibling? Oh, did I mangle your skull too terribly? I could end it now, but I'll be patient. Father will see us together again. He will see you bleed.
Okay.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
I don't know, but the real question is, why does she refer to you as a sibling and refer to the both of you having a father? I think we're starting to connect some dots on what my dark urge is. And she has the answers. Wow, she is certifiably unhinged. How you doing, bud?
Washing my pits, washing my pits. This is the song when up. Aye! You bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
The next time I get in the shower, I am singing that song. And I encourage you all to do the same. We're gonna make Washing Our Pits a song sung from every corner of the world. Wow, that was fantastic. What the hell happened up here? Why are there so many dead chickens?
Desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
You killing chickens and stealing berries?
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
And the people from Baldur's Gate think the refugees are getting too much? They're out here eating chickens? I mean, not that that's weird on its face, but you know what I mean.
Starving folk
I don't think they're as well off as the people in the city. I think they are. Man, there's been so much stuff to dig up around here. This is fantastic.
won't get us fed.
If we do nothing, the innocent will suffer just the same. We have no good choice.
Who are these people? They're armed. Are they harpers?
The hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems to have other things on his mind.
Okay. What about you?
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day.
Why? What happened?
We underestimated an enemy.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdisk Ablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned.
What killed them?
The wretched undead.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this.
Forgive me, I'm Gladys.
The slayer of Ketheric Thorn.
Oh, wow.
Well, these are strange times indeed.
Word traveled fast. And what's Ketheric to you?
The head of the shadow-cursed warlord is an impressive trophy. I am wondering if I could tempt you with another.
Perhaps. What do you have in mind?
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
Oh, God.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves.
Werewolves too?
I've never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
Well, luckily for you, Cazador is already on my list. But how am I meant to get in if this palace is so well guarded?
The main entrance is blockaded, but there is another way. Near the park, you will find a broken tower, mid-repair. Climb the scaffolding, and you can enter his palace. It may be watched, but you will not walk into the slaughter that we did.
Okay, that's actually super helpful information. I'll do whatever I can.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Well, alright. We'll add it to the to-do list, I guess. Like I said, not that it wasn't already on the to-do list, but holy moly, all of their kids getting kidnapped by vampires? That is pretty brutal. We'll leave them to their prayers for the moment. And I want to walk up to the top of this hill where it looks like we're going to get a beautiful view of the city. There's an abandoned locket here and a household prayer. Looks like I wasn't the first one to come up here. Lathander to light, Selune to guide, Kalimvor to judge, and passage provide. Wow. What a beautiful view. I wish I could get back in those bushes a little bit. You can see the bay, you can see the city. Alright, we're close now, guys. Clearly, there's a lot of tension in Baldur's Gate, but it doesn't appear that the Absolutists have managed to capture it yet. We're going to continue to explore Rivington here before we enter the city proper. There's clearly lots of tension going on with the refugees, and I'm sure we can pick up a few more quests if we look carefully. But for now, we will call it a day. Thank you all so much for watching our first official episode into Act 3 of Baldur's Gate, and I will see you guys back here again real soon.